Hello, my name is James Martinez. I'm the author of Once Upon a Transcendent Realm. I've also written a new book titled Eternus Spireri. I'm also an artist, and I am a person who's been up to heaven. Been in the direct presence of God our Father. I had a chance to go up to meet with Him. I met with Jesus Christ as well. I met with the Holy Spirit. In fact, God filled me with the Holy Spirit during our meetings, and I've since been asked to deliver messages, to be the person who you're finding out about. I had transcendent experiences. I've seen the first heaven, the second heaven, and the third heaven. I got a chance to travel through existence and through time with God. This is a very challenging statement, I understand, for quite a few people, but it's the truth. God blessed me in a very unique way. And, to give testimony to the things I'm part of, if anybody knew the sort of person that I used to be, my character, if anybody knew that person that I once was, then it's quite clear the transformation that God's allowed for, not only within my life, but with the things that we're a part of. And there's a great reason for it as well. The messages that He's given to me are not so far off from what Jesus had taught us. It's a reminder of this is the way. God, He gave me these really great gifts because I turned from those old ways, and I turned back towards Him and developed this quite unique friendship with Him. And I share that with you all in hopes that you'll be able to benefit from this as well. If you'll simply remember what life is really about. I've gone through quite a bit to deliver these messages. There's been a lot of skepticism. There are a lot of people who unfortunately aren't doing things the way God asks us to, and because of that they find themselves in direct opposition with God. So I deal with individuals like that, organizations, all different sorts, people who are positioned away from God. And it's very challenging for them because they're missing out on what life is really about. So my messages are meant to help everybody, find this unifying way that I found with God and draw closer in order to be able to do the things that we're absolutely capable of, which is everything. I find a lot of people these days are challenged with what they think is possible. There's a lot of doubt. There's a lot of fear. I see a lot of the things happening within the world right now are transpiring because people are so far misled, away in their misunderstandings, so far removed from God and their way of love, and because of that a lot of other people suffer. So these messages are meant to help people get back to this wonderful way that we found. It's been presented to us for a long time now, and from what I understand now, it's the way that God asks all of us to live in order to have a relationship with Him. It's got to be about Him. It's got to be about love. It's got to be about the things that we can be doing together. So I hope that that's what you get from these messages as well. And I invite you to be part of my books, to find out for yourself the spiritual insights that God's allowed for me to deliver, these transcendent journeys, our walks through time, being able to go up to heaven, the first heaven and the second heaven and the third heaven, and see all these extraordinary things that go on all the time, and hopefully stay mindful of them so that we can start bettering our own lives. God bless you. Thank you.